What would happen if a nuclear warhead were detonated on the moon? What would happen when the nuclear button is pressed? Inside the nuclear warhead, it becomes one of the hottest regions in the universe. About 10 milliseconds later, the glow of the warhead begins to illuminate the lunar surface. A cataclysmic giant fireball is born. A large number of radiative particles erupt. As the giant fireball rapidly expands, a silent wave of heat quickly spreads outward. On Earth, the atmosphere briefly prevents the fireball from expanding rapidly. However, when the fireball breaks through the atmospheric envelope, it generates the most destructive effect of nuclear weapons, the shockwave. But because there is no atmosphere on the moon, the giant fireball will only continue to expand in the silent void of space. If you could watch it in space, it would certainly be a cosmic spectacle. The nuclear explosion would impact the lunar crust. Approximately 10% of the energy is converted into seismic waves. No matter where you stand on the moon, you will clearly feel the tremors. However, that's not all. The explosion area will stir up 100 million tons of debris. This debris will splash everywhere. Since there is no atmosphere to slow down the debris, most of this debris will escape the moon, flying into outer space. Most of the debris will head toward Earth. Earth will be hit by waves of meteorites. On Earth, the flame star generated by the explosion will continuously rise, with cold air being continuously drawn in, creating the iconic mushroom cloud. But on the moon, due to the lack of atmosphere, there will be no mushroom cloud. After about a few seconds, as the temperature of the fireball continues to decrease, the nuclear explosion also enters the aftermath. Eventually, the blinding sphere of fire gradually dims, until it completely disappears. On Earth, it looks more like a shooting star. When the debris stirred up by the explosion flies away from the moon, they will be illuminated by the sun, thus leaving us with a cosmic spectacle to admire briefly.